we'll say 3, 2, 1. And you'll have to wait till a little button that shows that your recording appears right down here. Okay, there it is. So, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah.
This probably sound like a bunch of sound on the screen very well. These even doesn't do that anyways. So here, you guys can see this. Right here. Okay, there it is. So
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. As a moderator, you have many more tools at your disposal than just an ordinary participant. One of the most important tools as a moderator is adding content to the webinar room. With SubaMeeting, you can upload anything from a PowerPoint presentation to an online video. To import a file, simply click on the tab Add Content at the top of the webinar meeting room. You can then choose between 4 options: File, Downloadable File, URL, or YouTube Video. Let's start with the File option. You should click on this if you want to import something directly into the webinar session. This can be anything from a PowerPoint presentation or an image to an audio file or a saved movie. When we click on File, you can see the allowed files listed here. Notice that while there's a large range of documents you can import, you cannot do this with a PDF or Word document. You cannot import a PDF or Word document. So just make sure that the PDF, that your document is in one of these formats. Right, so let's actually look for the file that we'd like to add. I'm going to click on Webinar, which is the folder where my file is saved. PowerPoint, notice this is one of the accepted files. And then I'm going to click OK. I now have a range of formats that I can actually display this image in. I'm going to choose JPEG as it's best for photographs in general, and it can also be used with the markup tools. And then as a size, I'm going to click on standard as I'm using a small laptop screen. And then go ahead and click OK. And it's now converting. Right, so as we can see, the presentation has now been added at the Global Campus presentation has been now added in the agenda file. So I'm going to click on that now, and I'm going to zoom out. And I can now move between the files by clicking. So actually, I'm going to add content. I'm going to add downloadable file and webinar. I'm actually going to choose JPEG because it's got the best quality for photographs, and I'm actually going to choose the small since I'm using a smaller laptop screen. And then I'm going to press OK. See, the slide is right over here. I can navigate between the slides by either clicking on these small tabs. The easiest way to navigate your presentation is to simply click on these arrows right here. Great. Well done. So we can now also choose a downloadable file. So we're going to go to Add Content, Downloadable File, go back, and actually just go ahead and download the same file. We're going to go ahead and do this. So as you can see, what I've now downloaded. so interesting. So